And we're back for another episode. In this episode we're going to be carrying on the main story for Shadowbringers. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So we are here in Ratika Greatwood at 2410. So let's talk to Almet. So the quest is called The Aftermath. Almet is strangely quiet. Almet, please tell me you know that hole might lead out into the woods somewhere. Were there another means of exiting the temple, there is no question that we would know of it. But I fear that is of little consequence, for we have tried to mark the depth of the pit, and failed. To fall from such a height. So, sister, I come bearing news. The Amoris soldiers and the children have fled Yismaja. They abandoned Sliverbow as well, though they yet remain in the swamps near Lakeland. Unfortunately, a number of the Blessed were poisoned while fending off the soldiers. One we believe to be of their order was found lost in Yismaja, feverish and badly wounded. He was taken to Final for treatment, but I fear there is little we can do for him. He and other Blessed will not last long without an antidote. Then we must act quickly. If you have a spare vial, Minfilia, and I can deliver it to the Blessed at Sliverbow, you and Yorjay should return to Final and tend to the wounded villager there. What about Y'shtola? I know it seems callous of us to leave, but she leapt into that hole for a reason. We have to save the Blessed, whatever it takes. Alright. My sister and I will remain here. We must be certain no soldiers are still lurking about. So come, Mithrie, lest not Y'shtola's sacrifice be in vain. To for now. Okay, cool. So it teleported us most of the way. Okay. Now, when these sort of moments happen, I'm not usually convinced by it. Not in this game, anyway. Like, I don't feel great loss. Like, I still reckon one day we will see Papalimo again, even if it's been a really long time since we have. So, but whatever. We will see, we will see. So, Heavens Forfend, Runar. 'Twas he who forestalled the Amoran's procession, and in so doing afforded the time to lay low the Light Warden. Quickly, the antidote. Okay, so let's use a bottle of antidote. It says a special restorative uniquely crafted to cure poisons concocted by the children of the everlasting dark. Okay, cool. So Runar still appears visibly pained. Perhaps he requires another dose? I mean, we're going to use all of it on him? What about other people? Medicine seems to take effect as the colour slowly creeps back to his cheeks. So it would appear the worst have passed, though his wounds yet want for mending. I shall minister to him forthwith. Okay, cool. The next quest is called In Good Faith. So rest, Mithrie, I pray thee. I shall attend to Runar's ministrations. Okay.
Runa, thank goodness.
We delivered the antidote to Slitherbow, and from what we could gather on the way here, the Ulmorans have had the good manners to withdraw. Thank the gods they did. We would never have made it here in time. I'm told we have Runar and his comrades to thank for keeping the soldiers occupied prior to their retreat. They were preparing to come for you and Y'shtola, it seems, when Runar rallied the villagers and pursued them out of Slitherbow.
I must. Where am I?
Ixmaya, in the care of the Vis. Thou art safe now, friend. Pray, rest thee a while longer.
No. No, I am all right. Somewhat heavy of limb, perhaps, but otherwise well, I assure you. I am glad to see you are all safe. When we realized where the soldiers were headed, we knew something had to be done. I do not see Master Matoya. She was with you, yes? What happened to her?
I'll not say for certain, but it was she who secured the antidote. She'd say the Knight's Blessed, albeit at a cost.
Spare me your riddles and speak plain. Where is Master Matoya? No. No. No, that cannot be. Why would she do such a thing? Was there no other way? I cannot believe that she... We must begin the search immediately. I will come with you. What are you waiting for? We must find her. She could be trapped, or hurt, or... She is alive. She is alive, damn you!
Forgive me for interrupting, but our scouts have apprehended an intruder. We thought perhaps he might be an associate of yours.
Oh dear God.
Oh, look who it is.
Well, this is embarrassing. In my defense, they are surprisingly tenacious. So, what trouble have you gotten yourselves into this time? Well, well. What an intriguing turn of events. My condolences, by the way. 'Tis never easy to lose the ones we love. Well, she is dead, isn't she? Wishing it were otherwise will not make it so.
That you should be indifferent to her loss is no surprise. But to us, she was a friend. The best of friends.
You have something on your mind. What is it?
In the beginning, I'm beginning to wonder what really happened when she fell. After she fell, there was a powerful gust of wind, as if from nowhere.
Pray recount to us again that which thou witnessed in the ruins, omitting not the slightest detail.
Okayeth.
Flow. The teleportation magic she used to spirit us away from Uldar after the bloody banquet. I recall a similar gale in the tunnel before it took effect.
Interesting. I thought I sensed a brief disturbance in the live stream. How reassuring to know it was not my imagination. I felt it only once, I should mention, which would suggest she is still adrift on its currents.
Then I fear she may yet be lost to us. For it was only by the grace of the elementals that she was plucked from that great ethereal river.
Ah, very well. I'll go and fetch her. Perhaps a clear and unambiguous act of kindness will serve to win the trust you seem so determined to deny me.
I mean, he does talk like a evil person, so difficult not to. Now then, if I am to fetch her for you, I'll require a suitable place to work. We must find somewhere that resonates strongly with the live stream. Final Fantasy XIV? And by we, I mean you. To that end, I will give you this, an ethereal lamp of my own design. Keep it close as you venture out into the woods. The brighter the glow, the stronger the location's resonance with the live stream. Once you've found a likely spot, all you need to do is whistle. You do know how to whistle, don't you? Hero? Just put your lips together and blow. To find a location that resonates with the live stream, you will need to search the area marked on your map. Use your ethereal lamp to pinpoint an ideal location, then call for Emmett. Sorry, micro stuttering. The bane of the 21st century. Okay, so I need to go there. So once we get there, we will continue. Okay, so we're inside the circle, so let's see what we need to do. The lamp is dim, it might go out any moment. Okay, so not here. Let's try it to the north. Hang it. Let's try it way to the north. So it glows warmly. Oh, that's outside the region. Come on. Glows warmly. Damn it! Come on, leave me alone, man. Can't I just go for a stroll without everyone attacking me? Sir. The lamp is dim. Okay, so not this way. Closed warmly. Faintly. The lamplight is near blinding. Perhaps now would be a good time to call for Emmett. Okay. Ah, here we go.
Yes, this place should serve well enough. Might I have a little space? I need to concentrate.
I mean, sorry, the music is kind of loud.
Now then, what color was her soul again? Ah, there you are.
I mean, it's not exactly the first time she's been raised like this.
He's done it. He's brought her back.
Fully clothed, mind you.
Y'shtola, are you all right?
Yes, though I cannot imagine how. What happened?
Thou didst invoke the power of flow, which thence did usher thy soul unto the life stream.
I wanted to save the antidote, and after that... I did something exceedingly reckless, for which you will just have to forgive me.
Yeah.
Master Matoya! Oh, thank the heavens you're all right. I had nearly given up hope.
Please, Renard, dry your tears. What would the others think if they saw you like this? Come now. Did you really think I would go gently into that dark night with so much left undone? So many mysteries left unsolved.
Is there aught you wish to say to me? A word of thanks, perhaps?
Yeah, thanks for clicking your fingers. That must have been really tiring for you.
Emmet Selk, the Ascian of whom I spoke. 'Twas he who plucked thee from the live stream.
I see. Thank you. Differences notwithstanding, you saved my life, and for that I am grateful. But let us turn our attention to more important matters, such as the Katana Ravel. You had better not have explored its depths without me.
Heavens no. In fact, I was awaiting your return. I wouldn't have known where to start. I'll tell you after you've got some rest.
Well, Almet and the others should be pleased to see you in such uncharacteristically high spirits. Let us return to Fanoff then, and discuss the coming expedition.
Okay, let's talk to him. So, what a touching reunion that was. It's fair brought a tear to the eye, but as we both know, such tender moments are nothing if not momentary. Before long, they will remember their many differences and return to squabbling. You're wrong, they're better than that, says the Archbringer of Chaos. Ha! Flattery will get you nowhere, my dear. But seriously, we Ascians do what we do for the greater good, for the rejoining. Though we may sow the seeds of chaos, it is man who tends them. He who reaps their bountiful harvest. But I grew tired of these arguments. If you would kindly refrain from retorting and return to your customary brooding silence, I will take it as thanks for rescuing your companion and leave it at that. Now, we mustn't keep your friends awaiting. Okay, so let's go talk to Y'shtola. As I said, I was not convinced even slightly, and then 10 minutes later, oh look, she's back. Still miss Papalimo though. Like, the only real noble sacrifices has been when what's his name defeated Bahamut, and obviously his name lives deep in my heart. I call him what's his name. My apologies, Louis Soir, that's one. My apologies for having put you all through such an ordeal. I could see no other way to save the Knights Blessed. Happily both they and I yet live, thanks to you. But our work here is not yet done. We must make ready to enter the Katana Ravel and put the Light Warden to the sword. Cool. Next quest is called The Burden of Knowledge. The entrance to the Katana Ravel lies open, and Almet would see you on your way. So with the Almorans gone and your companion now returned, I think it's best you go now before they can regroup. With magics flowing once more through the Great Pyramid of Yusnir, the entrance to the Katana Ravel should now be open. Before we leave, Uranger, did you discover anything that may suggest the Light Warden hides elsewhere? Nay, though we had but little time before the Amoran's most unwelcome arrival. We scoured the nearby environs and spoke once more with the one called Coril, or Corilli. Having hearkened to her tale, it is my judgment that the Sinia which her late mother did espy was indeed the being we seek, and that it most likely resided in the vicinity of Ratika Falls. In the absence of any subsequent sighting, I have no reason to believe our quarry have sought out a new sanctuary, and given the considerable difficulty we face in reaching the falls, we may be certain it have not been disturbed by man. Then our course is clear. We must navigate the Katana Ravel and make for Ratika Falls. Though you see it as but another obstacle to be navigated, the Katana Ravel is the oldest and most sacred of our temples. The accumulated knowledge of the Empire is said to reside within. Knowledge which is rightly yours as allies of Ronka. You're welcome to explore. I fully intend to survey every elm of it once our mission is complete. Were the Emperor still alive, he would be overjoyed to hear you say so. But I must warn you, though the way is open, I will still be heavily guarded. It will still be heavily guarded. To discourage trespassers and test the worth of our allies, it had to be so. Be careful in there. Head east and you will find a path of azure flowers leading to the Ravel. I will wish you safe passage through its halls. So, Master Matoya, I know I cannot dissuade you from going, so please, promise me you will return safely. The Knights Blessed need you. You need not worry, Runa. I shall return and bring with me a long-awaited gift. One of the Knights Blessed will treasure now and forevermore. Now let us away. Okay, so we need to head over there. So once we get there, we will continue. Okay, so we made it to the destination. I'll assume this is like a dungeon. So you can feel the aether flowing through the door. A gentle push may be all that's required. Our early efforts were not in vain, it seems. Stay on your guard, Mithrie. We know not what awaits us inside. There you go. So the Katana Ravel is now accessible. Right. So, in the next episode, I will get this dungeon done. So, yeah. So, anyway, guys, if you liked that episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up. You can watch a random video over there. You can watch the latest upload down there. Or you can click down here to subscribe. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.